is Jake. Today, I will present to you the basic features and video tutorial for Google Classroom. Google Classroom is one of the Google apps that we would like to promote to provide a blended learning approach to our students. So this first step is to make sure you're logged into your Gmail account. So I'm currently logged into my Gmail account. Just to show you how to do that, I'll just log out first. Okay, here we go. So the first step is to sign in to your Gmail account. This is my Gmail account. You make sure you type the correct Gmail and then type your password. Always remember your password. It's important that you know your password. If I am a very forgetful student, better to write it down in your phone's notes or write it down on a piece of paper that you can easily remember or check. See that? That's what's happening if you forget your password. There you go. So, once you're logged in, you will now click this waffle icon. The waffle icon is the Google Apps icon, where all the apps are stored. And look for Classrooms. Classrooms, when you don't use it that much, will be somewhere at the bottom. Your classroom is now opening and you will see there the classes that you have actually joined. Okay, so this is the class that I'm a member of as a student. And these are the three main tabs that you have to be aware of. The Stream tab, the Classwork, and the People tab. Okay, what can you see on the Stream tab are all the announcements, the events, the upcoming tasks, or the reminders posted by your teacher. In the Classwork, on the other hand, you can see all the topics right there. And if it's your first time using Google Classroom, it will show you some tutorial tips on how to navigate through it. Okay, so these are all the tasks assigned to me by my teacher. And in the People tab, you'll see right there who are your teachers. And if I expand, click View all the teachers in that classroom will be there. And all of my classmates will also be there. Okay, so this is just a sample work on how to go through with the features or the basic features of the Google Classroom. Again, Stream for announcements or reminders, Classwork for class homeworks, class activities, People for all the students and teachers who are in your class. Let's go back to Classwork. I'll show you how to actually answer one of these classworks assigned to you by your teacher. When I click this, it will expand, meaning to say everything about the post will be shown. If there's a rubric, it means there is a writing task that you need to accomplish. On the other hand, there will be a specific attachment with your name in it. It means you can edit that attachment and you can submit it to your teacher. Open that attachment. And as you can see, this is one of those examples of a digital homework. What is a digital homework? It is a homework wherein you can type and edit something on it. Okay, so let's say I have completed reading all of these modules or lesson points or discussions. I will now go through the worksheet. And don't forget to read the instruction clearly provided to you by your teacher. And when you go to the worksheet itself, simply click on the specific box that you can edit And there you have it. Okay, so let's say I'll label it because it needs me to label 1 to 4. So this is 3, for example, 2 and 4. This is just an example of showing you how you can edit your work. Okay, as you can see, there's nothing I can do with this. Okay, the only things that I can edit with are the ones assigned to me by my teacher. You can also add specific comments right here below. This is a bit confusing to me. Okay, something like that. So maybe you would like to share a little bit of a message to your teacher right there until you go through with all the worksheets activities, okay? So once you're done, this is the most exciting part. You don't have to do anything here, okay? Because all changes saved in Drive, meaning to say whatever changes you make automatically saved in the Drive. Let's say you need to make some corrections, you can simply go click undo, okay? And as simple as that. There's only very few navigation keys that you have to understand. When you would like to add a text, you can click the text box. I'll show you how to do that. I'll add a text, I'll create a text box, and there, go to Classwork. There you go. So I was able to add a text. Okay, that's simply how to answer a digital homework. Now, like what I mentioned, all changes are saved, so you don't have to do anything about that. Just close that one, and you go back to this one, and here you can click View Assignment, and you see this? Turn it in. What does it mean? Turn in means submit your work. For some other apps, maybe you're using a phone or an iPhone, the option is Mark as Done. When you click Turn in or Mark as Done, it means you're submitting your work. When you submit your work, you will see this. Are you sure that you're submitting that work? Because you're sending this attachment, and I click Turn in, Mark as Done, and there you have it. I submitted the work. Now you see here, there's an option Unsubmit. For example, you submitted it and you change your mind. You might have missed something. You can click Unsubmit. When you click Unsubmit, you're taking back your homework. And when you take back your homework, then it will be registered to your teacher that you have not submitted anything yet, okay? But once the teacher has graded your work, you can no longer unsubmit any tasks. So I'll just click Turn in, because I would like my teacher to know that I prepared my homework or my task. That's as simple as that. And you're done with your class work. If you need to go back to the home screen again, just click this title, that's the title of your class, and you're back to the home screen, okay? Don't miss out on any announcement given by your teacher. You can add a comment and you can reply to those comments as well provided to you, okay? So I hope you're able to get most of these ideas, and as a bonus, for example, you don't know yet how to actually enter a class. It's very simple. You can go to Classes. You see this small button right here? This is to add a class or to join a class. So when you see that, you can join a class or create a class. Since you're a student, you need to click Join a Class. In joining a class, you will be needing a code, okay? And that code must be a valid code for you to be able to join the class. When you enter that code, click Join, and that's it. You can now be part of that class. So those are the simple steps that you have to do in order to use Google Classroom as a student. Thank you so much for listening and watching this video, and see you again for more videos.